guys, my name's Animaut or Taylor, and welcome back to another installment of Animaut's Allegories, aka my story time video series kind of thing that I got going on. Holy shit, it's been a long time since I've done one of these, but that was mainly because I kind of ran out of ideas of what to talk about. But recently, I've been reminded of one of my greatest things that I've been a part of when I was in elementary. So let's get on to the rest of the video. So I don't think I've ever talked about this on my channel, but I used to be in Girl Scouts from the time I was in 1st grade to about the end of 7th grade. So today we'll be sharing some of those stories and a little shade about some people in Girl Scouts with me. So we're gonna start off with this one girl that we're gonna call Brandy. Brandy was one of those girls that, you question how they function in society. I'll use this as a perfect example. We had a field trip to our local museum for like this recycling kind of thing where we got our recycling badges. And a whole bunch of Girl Scout troops were going to it. At one of them, there was this station or activity where you would recycle your own paper and make it into like this little paper block thing and put seeds in it too so that you can plant it and it grows, voila, magic. We went there and then afterwards we left. By the time we got to the point where we had to go watch this movie over some satellite thing, Brandy was nowhere to be seen because Brandy disappeared for 2 hours and showed herself back up right before we went into the movie theater. And she said, "Oh, well, I wasn't done with my stuff and I wanted to make more, so I just stayed there." Even though my mother told her that we needed to go, and even if she was gonna stay there, she needed a partner, which she didn't have. But instead, she decided she was gonna take everybody's work that was drying, and put it with hers and mesh it all together into this dinosaur thing, ruining all of our projects. And that was, I really didn't care, but this one girl started crying, and yeah, she was not very nice to this girl, so we'll continue the story. Another time for one of our other field trips, we had a lock-in at our local YMCA. Girl decides she's gonna try to strangle someone over a pool noodle because we were swimming in the pool and everyone had gotten a pool noodle. Well, there were no more pool noodles left and Brandy didn't have one. So she decided she was gonna jump in the pool and try to strangle somebody to get a pool noodle. Great idea, girl. Great idea. So the rest of the night, she got kicked out of the pool, had to sit out. She literally pouted the whole thing. She didn't go to sleep. She just sat there and pouted. This Brandy girl also, I'll continue with the bullying kind of thing I was talking about earlier. This other girl, we'll name her Mandy. Brandy liked to pick on Mandy, and Mandy was kind of like that follower kind of girl, so she didn't really realize it. They kind of just, it was not. And I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if it was the same girl that she tried to strangle, but this girl was the girl who was crying over the recycle monstrosity mess thing. Now we're gonna move on to this other girl. We're gonna call her Dolly. I know I've talked about her before in my Animaut Allegories video series, but Dolly is my mortal enemy. She used to pick on me for no reason and always try to one-up me and stuff for no reason, even though, I'm better than her. That sounds like pretty rude, but this girl thinks she could sing when she sounded like a dying rat being drowned in water. But that's besides the point. This girl, she just constantly be trying to one-up me, she tried to win over my mother to like her better than me, which, how is that possible in the first place? Obviously my mother's gonna choose me over you because she gave birth to me, so you need to step off your high horse, ma'am, you little 5-year-old whatever. So yeah, this is also the girl who threw me down the slide at our Fun City trip because I took her spot when she got up and went into the lazy river for 2 minutes. This has been a story told, so that's why I'm not retelling it. Basically, she pushed me down the slide because I was sitting there with my friends. Apparently, she was sitting there. And while she pushed me down, I grabbed her and pulled her down with me. And I'm the one who got in trouble for it. But that's besides the point. This girl also tried to ruin friendships, try to steal my stuff. Ooh, this is a good one. I usually was the one to sell around like the top people to sell the most cookies just because I knew a lot of people, I guess, and my mom knew a lot of people. You know, I'd always get entered in this raffle, and at one point I won the raffle and I won $75. Well, she didn't like that, so she tried to take the gift card from me that I had won, and that one's not gonna happen. She was just crazy. So sorry that this is kind of like a uneventful Animaut Allegories, but I kind of felt like I need to do one of these. Probably gonna do more of these soon, hopefully, depending on how much time I have. Also, there should be a holiday special coming up soon with me and Swift, aka Kayla. You know, we really need to get back to recording the sky grid thing. That was so fun. And then I'm also doing a collab with someone I met through Twitter. Also, I feel like I need to mention this too. If you guys ever want to do a collab with me, I'm gonna link a YouTube page down below, I guess, where you can post and stuff, and I'll check that, you know. Anyway, so my name's Animaut Taylor, and I'll see you guys later. Happy holidays!